Hello, world. Hope you're having a great day. And today I'm really excited to be joined by David Baruch, who is the developer and inventor of the CalfPRO, just launching on Kickstarter.
Perfecting and patenting a device that would ultimately become the world's first leveraged calf stretcher. The secret to getting a deeper, more relieving stretch is in the patented heel lock design, which comfortably cradles your ankle so that you can apply a controlled leverage stretch to comfortably lengthen your calf and avoid debilitating pain syndromes like plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendon rupture, and arthritis.
I'm going to put a link to the product. I have been anxiously awaiting. I keep seeing advertisements for this product coming out. Looks amazing. I've had my issues with plantar fasciitis, and I've used different products for stretching my calves. I've had physical therapy. I have the tightest hamstrings, so I am really excited about this product. So I wanted to bring David on today, who's going to talk about his campaign. And David, thank you so much for joining me. David is who is a physical therapist located in Miami, and we're really excited about this product. Please, I wish you could give me one right this second, but thanks for joining me, and tell me about your background and how you got started with this, and would love to learn more.
Thank you so much for having me, Sid. I wish I could give you one now as well, and then that's the point of Kickstarter, really, is to get finally out there, because I've been talking about it for so long. I've been treating my patients with it for so long that it's finally happening. So it's very exciting right now.
Yeah, great. And I had asked you before we started about having the product on hand. So while you don't have the one that's in the video, I'd love maybe you could kind of share about how you got to where you were, why you created it, and what people should really expect from this product.
So basically, I had patients with foot and ankle problems. Plantar fasciitis that you mentioned.
Yeah.
This is a horrible syndrome. This affects people's ability to walk. Walking is basic mobility. It's your basic independence. It's your ability to do a job or have a holiday where you can just be free to walk around near a pool or something. If you can't walk, your life's over. So that became sort of almost my niche, in that was the most rewarding thing to fix. Fixing plantar fasciitis is not even easy. So one of the major factors in plantar fasciitis is calf tension. Basically, there's two main factors: calf tension and foot alignment. Now, the foot alignment you can fix with a custom orthotic device, and I make them at my office. So I was pretty happy with treating that. But calf tension, if I said to you, Sid, I need you to go stretch your calves, you'd say, sure. How do I do that? And then there'd be all the things you could Google, like heel drops, standing lunges, all those things. And none of them actually have the leverage to stretch your calf. And so I tell my patients to do it, and it wasn't working. So I needed to sort of hold their foot for them while they stretched, and that didn't work, because the problem is the calf is such a strong muscle that it has the strength to lift your entire body weight, just one calf. And your biceps can't do that. Most of the muscles in your body can't do that. So in order to break that tension, you need a tool. And so I had to make that tool to fix my patients, and then I had to make basically the CalfPRO as that tool. And so I went along making all sorts of prototypes, collapsing prototypes. This is pretty much how it looks. This is made of a plastic that isn't strong enough to do the job, though, which is very interesting. So each time I made a prototype, it might have looked right, but then it didn't work. And then I had to so this is how it looks, but if I put my foot in this and go to stretch, I'll literally rip this to shreds, because the calf is so strong. This will break. I've actually broken this one. I don't know if you can see that. And as I went to stretch, it ripped apart, because you need to have really strong materials. So I've now made it out of really strong materials. It works. The prototype that you can see on my Instagram actually works. And then now I'm going into production to make that, but that's why I had to launch my Kickstarter.
Great. What kind of plastic material is it?
This is made from ABS plastic, which is, I don't know if you've seen ABS in other materials, but basically it's like steel. You can drive over it with a car, and it's the same. So I had to design it out of ABS and also make it collapsible, because something this large is a little bit cumbersome. So this is a prototype that I made. You can see it opens. It semi-collapses, but this is a prototype. So it doesn't quite collapse properly. It does click together beautifully. And I've made 10 of these. This is the one I use. This is made of solid 3D print. This treats my patients daily. I use this every day at work. This, you can put 400 pounds through it and it's fine. 500 pounds, it's great.
Now, there'll be different angles that you'll be able to use with the final product?
So no, and there's a reason for that.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good to know.
Different angles means many variables. We don't want that. We want you to be the variable. In other words, when I put you on the CalfPRO, this is one of the amazing things about the CalfPRO is you can actually test your length. And as you improve over the CalfPRO, your calf length improves until you can actually hit the wall. If you can get your hip to the wall, you're nice calf length, you've got elasticity, you've got flexibility. Your calf is not going to pull on your heel and destroy things below.
There's obviously a lot of products on the market. I have which you probably see a lot, those blue curved ones, and you could put your foot where it's supporting your heel. So how would that be different than this product?
So, I went and bought one of those because I needed to have one at my office. I'm a physical therapist. I need to have tools. I've got a whole bunch of different things, ab wheels and calf stretches. But when it came to fixing a problem, so the person's calf is so tight that it's damaging their foot in some way, you put them on one of those and nothing happens. Literally, they rock forward and they just keep rocking and they just keep rocking. Or if you lock it against something, your heel just lifts. Your heel just lifts. Your heel needs to be fixed in order to create the leverage that you need to stretch the calf. It's kind of like when you put a bottle opener on the edge of the bottle to lever off the cap. If you don't attach it to that little edge, it doesn't work. That's the key.
And the same thing with the boards where you might have some kind of ledge in the back?
Yeah, they come with like these little ledges in the back to sort of almost stop you from sliding off it completely. And that makes sense, but as soon as you go to add a leveraged force, your heel will just lift up because it's not being retained. Yeah. That's the key.
Yeah.
I filed for a patent and it was approved in 2 months.
Wow. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Yeah, so as far as timeline for people that are looking to back this campaign, what are realistic expectations? Obviously, we have a lot of challenges going on in our world right now. What do you envision the timeline once the campaign finishes?
Oh, it's for production?
Yes.
Oh, I'm already speaking with my factory. I'm already getting the tooling made now. It's go time. I feel like the world is going through an incredible, probably the most difficult time we can ever imagine. But we're still mobile. We're still going out for walks. We're still human beings. We're still moving. We still need to take care of our health. So it's happening right now. I'm going to have it made by before August, and I'm going to ship in August.
Oh, that's great. Oh, great. Oh, I can't wait. I am counting down the seconds. As far as, is there anybody that shouldn't be using this product under certain circumstances?
So I would say use it at your own discretion in terms of how it feels. So this is very potent calf stretching. So, you will stop yourself if it feels uncomfortable. If you have just had surgery and you're within 6 weeks of a surgery, you obviously shouldn't be pulling your ankle apart. But you'll know if it doesn't feel comfortable. I've tried people with all sorts of conditions on it over the last 2 years. I've had this particular prototype for 2 years already. And, I can just see that, people use it, they stretch and they say, oh, that's about as far as I can go. That's when they stop.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Gotcha. Great. Any plans for doing any stretch goals with this campaign?
So yeah, there are stretch goals in place. Basically, the idea would be because shipping it is kind of expensive because it's heavy, made of such heavy materials. I didn't want to add something, but instead what we were looking at doing is maybe changing the color. As you can see, this one's black and red. Yeah. The actual prototype, the actual model is going to have blue and different colors. And I sort of tested it with the Facebook group to see what they thought. And a lot of people just said, I really like the way it looks. Can we just make it already?
Yeah, I love the way it looks. Absolutely. Maybe one other idea is I'm sure people, those who get one, maybe like a carrying bag or something to put it in. I don't know if that's come up, but just an idea. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this campaign with great success. I think this is one of the more exciting products I love buying different products for my body, and my calves are really, really tight. So I'm really looking forward to working on those.
I'm so happy that you see the benefit, because you will benefit. I want you to have it in your home. I want you to put it in a place where you know that it is, and just each morning you go up and you check your calf length. It's not just a stretch and I guess I've stretched. You can now check if your calf is as long as it was yesterday. So if you did a lot of walking, you went to Disney or something crazy, you go back on the CalfPRO afterwards and you say, and you won't be able to go hip to the wall. And you'll say, oh, wow, my calf's really tight. And you'll know, this is what I really want for you. I want you to take control of your health. I want you to measure your calf length, stretch, and say, okay, I'm back to where I was. I'm good.
Gotcha. Great, great. Well, I'm really excited for you. I wish you great success with this campaign. If you haven't backed this campaign, you shouldn't be watching this video anymore. Please go click on the link, back it up. And thank you so much for joining me today and sharing with the world about getting started with the CalfPRO and backing it and making our calves feel better. And especially, you know, the plantar fasciitis really is a big issue. It took me, and I got on both feet. It took me almost a year to recover. Right. So painful, so painful. So this is going to be a blessing for so many people right now.
Right. There are a lot of people suffering there, and I really just want to help them. This is going to help so many people. I'm just really excited that they can take care of themselves without having to go to the doctor or get a surgery or something scary like that.
Yeah. Well, thanks again. I really appreciate your time. And everybody, let's get out there and back this fantastic campaign.
Thanks, Sid.
Thank you.